I'm going to digitize a diagram of a butterfly profile. This is a good sized diagram to trace. I'm using the new Logic Trace 2022 program, and I've selected Trace as my method of digitizing. Shown here, I'm tracing the outer perimeter of the butterfly. If you have a good size diagram, it's easy to trace, and mine's a good size. Shown here, I save my work frequently. Now I'm going to start tracing out some of the internal parts of the butterfly. I wanted to explain the red pencil mark again. I always mark off where I start because I don't want to over trace and cause a crossed vector. Then you got to edit that out. So you're better off to take your time and do a good job tracing, and then you don't have to do too much node editing. While I'm tracing away here, I might as well put in a good plug for the new Logic Trace 2022. Program's been completely rewritten, utilizing new technology, and works with all the computers, and that includes the Macintosh along with the PC. It creates an easy trace and accurate, and the program has two windows, the control window on the left and the display window on the right. The control window has easy to use buttons to switch between lines, arcs, curves, and tracing, and gives very accurate patterns of what's being traced. The display window on the right, it's got improved resolution and has an added zoom feature. There are options and setup buttons to configure the program to suit the user's needs. One unique feature is that you can move the control menu to another device, say a cell phone or an iPad, which would really help you when you're tracing because you could have this device right close to what you're tracing. I don't use this feature because I would have to have a third camera on that small device to show you the selections I'm making. I find the program easy to use and fast, and it has the ability to be saved in a lot of formats: DXF, PolyDXF, SVG, or PDF. I'm getting close here to finishing up the tracing, so what I'll do here is I'll create my DXF file and I'll load that file into the CO2 laser software. I'm using a 1/4-inch barn board panel. I'm finding the barn board makes the butterflies really look good. The laser's cutting this material real well. Mind you, it's only 1/4 inch, but it is a good clean cut. It didn't take very long to cut these two butterflies out. When they're finished, I just grab the background and lift it up. Everything should come free. These are the butterflies right off the laser bed. Shows here it's a good cut when it just pops right out. Because I'm using that barn board paneling, I don't have to spray paint these. They look good just the way they are.